It's on.
Good.
Mm-hmm. It's live. Although it's a little
Are you private or public right now?
public. It's fine. People come in a minute. They don't come in right off the route. Takes a second. Okay, I'll be up at like 3. Shush. Let's see. That angle's gonna be the worst. Guess what I'm doing. So that I can see it. Okay, we're going to ground our energy. We're going to work in a protected space. I want everybody to take a few deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Ground your energy. Feel the roots going into Mother Earth. Thank her for holding you in this place. Sacred, I always work in a sacred space with divine energy, well protected. I want you to settle in, relax, and stay if you would like some intuitive healing today. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Breathe out. With each exhale, feel yourself relax deeper and more rooted into Mother Earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you're here and joining me now, you're consenting to any healing that wanting any healing. So if you want to stay for healing, I'm going to go ahead and assist with that right now. Sorry, interruption. This is different than Reiki. I do Reiki as well. I'm a Reiki master. But this is intuitive healing. Intuitive healing means that I use all my tools that I have, all my knowledge, to help you heal in whatever ailment, disease, whatever you have. I am also divinely guided, so I work with a lot of angelic beings. As I said that, I saw 444 on my time, which is always the number of the divine protecting and watching over. So I feel with the people who are here now, I feel like a worry, lots of thoughts and things running through. So we're going to work on that if you'd like to stay. And you can always consent out loud, saying yes, you would like to receive this, or just say it yes in your head. Deep breaths here. Go ahead and breathe this in. Yesterday I had the archangels joining me. Today, I really feel like it's going to be Jesus. Jesus is going to help assist in our healing today. Jesus is all loving, all just everything, the most gorgeous, beautiful energy. And he is here for all of us always. And he's here for you today in your healing. Jesus, when I feel his presence come in as a divine psychic medium, I always feel the crown of thorns. He shares that with me, but it's not that I'm in any kind of pain. That's just how I feel and know that it's him. And besides knowing his energy, but it's just something that presents on me while I'm working. Isn't that funny? But he's so beautiful, and it's almost like I was thinking of him earlier and seeing if he was going to join me on this healing today. And he's almost like celebrity status that you get a little starstruck when he comes around. Isn't that funny? And he's like, no, don't be starstruck. There is nothing to be starstruck about. You know, he's very humble and beautiful and just here in our healing process today. I use a lot of energy working with the divine and helping in your healing. I do a lot of remote sessions. So these lives are, it's actual work. So don't think this isn't working. I've had few that we've gone through. Thank you for the love. That we've gone through a few emotions together through this whole live. So I'm so excited that you're here and you're joining me for this session today as we work on your healing. A lot of thoughts this is what we're going through, and we're gonna, as a collective, I'm trying to heal and pull those thoughts out because there's too much noise. There's too much noise happening, and we need to kind of vacate that and bring in all the positive and the good and the yummy and the love. And that's what Jesus is doing for you right now. If you see me looking up, I have 2 cameras going right now. It's my first time trying both of the cameras, so I'm trying to work with both of them and do both healing. You know what I realized? Guys, I am so silly. I need a mic for my YouTube live. Silly me. I hope they can hear me from this direction. Okay, let me get back into it. It's right on this side that I feel all of this chatter, all of this noise, all of this negative and like self-doubt. And Jesus is like, let's not today. Nope. We are going to make it peaceful and beautiful and know that we are worthy. Know that You do not have to have these commanding thoughts, negative thoughts come in and control you. None of that is for you. I'm so sorry this angle is kind of sucky. I didn't want to show too much of my ceiling. This is my studio that I work in and record. And you can see that my husband did a beautiful half wall for me and I love it. But this thing, I'm trying to figure out these angles and figure out what I'm going to do. Lots of energy here. Breathe in, exhale it out, move that energy out. Wiggle, move if you need to. There's somebody on here that I don't know if they believe in this or not, but you have this, it's going on this side. So I've done this before where it kind of mimics the opposite side. This is my right side, but for you, it's probably your left side. And there's something with going on with that side of your brain if you're having headaches or whatnot. And if you believe in this or not, that's completely up to you, but it has to do with past life. It has to do with what all the pain, all the thought or something that's going on this side of the brain. It's a past life. I feel like it's something having to do with the way that you passed or like a concussion or something like that. And we need to acknowledge if you're this person. I haven't read any of the comments. If you are this person, you can comment below. If you're not and you're shy, that's totally fine. Not a big deal. Doesn't bother me either way. But with this past life, you have to kind of sit with your own thoughts and remind yourself that you're in this new life and you need to let this energy go. Breathe in deep. Exhale, let it go. Yeah, there was some kind of trauma on that side of the brain that just needs to go. It could have been this life, but I feel like it was a past life. What I'm doing, guys, is intuitive healing. If you have not had it before, you just consent and say yes that you want to receive this healing. This is divinely guided. I always work in a divine space, and Jesus is here and he is helping assist in all your healing. And what I found with this collective is that it's a lot of chatter, a lot of noise, a lot of self-doubt, and we're taking all that out right now. You are whole. You are so divinely supported. You are so worthy of all this love from Jesus coming to you now. Guys, I get the weirdest messages and I'm like, who's at a barbecue right now? I just got this download of like somebody's at a barbecue watching my live and I'm like, sweet, sure, do it. Pass me some ribs. We're going to breathe here. Jesus not only wants you to feel this with clearing the chatter, clearing the noise in your head, he wants you to connect your heart to your head and remind yourself to lead with your heart, lead with what drives you, lead with what ignites that spark in you. And I want to share that message as he's giving that to you now. Feel that warmth, tingling that he's sending right in your heart chakra. Allow this to come in. It feels so good. Jesus' presence is so big, so grand, and he's so beautiful, so giving and loving. And Jesus teaches us in the same way that we're supposed to step and move through life and do giving and kind things and being loving to each other. And that's why he's saying clear that noise, it's almost like clear that ego and live in love. So much energy here. Somebody's on here that's having either heart pain, or you think it's coming from your shoulder, but it's actually heart pain. I'm going to help you with that if you'd like to stay, and I can help you with that. And Jesus would like to assist in helping you with that. It's kind of a similar message here for the person who has the heart pain. Or the heart, I don't know if it's pain or if it's just issues with the heart, but Jesus wants to remind you that you are so very loved. And he's sharing that with you now. And it's almost like remind yourself of the love and outpouring from Jesus. He's sending that to you now. Right in that heart, like right in the heart. Mine feels warm. I feel really a lot of heat, so I don't know if you feel that. If you're just joining, this is called intuitive healing. I'm a divine psychic medium. I work with all the divine. Today I'm working with Jesus to help clear any energies. And I've had somebody that was having heart issues that we were just working with. This should feel just relaxing. You might feel warm. You might feel tingling. You might see color if you close your eyes. Is this person with the heart issues still with me now? Everybody take a deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, firework. I'm not sure if this is for you, but I can definitely help with that. So let me see. And somebody said that they had a torn rotator cuff. So I said that really weird. Sorry. Cuff, not cuffed with a T. Okay. Okay, firework. So let's just go ahead and breathe deep here. Go ahead and consent. Say yes to this healing. Jesus is going to help reconnect and make your heart whole again. Does that make sense to you? It's almost like he's going to put a Band-Aid. Like it's almost breathe here and just feel the energy that's coming to you. So much power. Guys, I'm getting all the goosebumps, all the tingling. Like Jesus is so powerful. And it's just all about loving and healing. And there is no burden too great or small for Jesus to help you with. Firework, did you have a loss of a son? And if you don't feel comfortable sharing, that's fine. But go ahead and breathe deeply here. And Jesus wants to let you know that whoever passed, I feel like there was a passing and the heartbroken and going through divorce. Okay. So I feel the loss of the son is the greatest guilt here and the carrying that. So Jesus wants to put back your heart and know that okay. His message for you is that he wants to remind you that you can't change other people's actions, right? So, but what you can control is your actions, your mindset. And he's asking that even if people have wronged you, think like he has, where he just loves and gives love to everyone, even thine enemy, he's saying. So breathe here. Exhale. So sorry, my nose itches. I feel a big relief. I feel this weight coming off your shoulders. If this is firework, if this is a few of you, I'm so happy that it's working, because this is why I'm here. This is why I do what I do, to help you all in any situations that you need. And like I said, I use all my gifts as a Reiki master, as a medium. I've been a massage therapist for a very long time. And now I do this intuitive healing that is divinely guided. And I love being able to do this for you all. I have 2 cameras going, so if you see me going above, it's because I've got 2 cameras. I'm still working out all my lives and how to process them and get the right angles. Like, this is not the best angle, but I'll figure it out. Somebody on the subway right now, like New York City. Olivia, Jesus does hear you. He hears your prayers, and he hears about Matthew. Praying actually is a very strong thing, and prayers can be answered. And the more real, positive prayers that you do in a positive way and not with a negative thought, it's stronger. He's explaining to me, is like, for whatever positive outcome, right? For either party. And know that Jesus wants to tell you too, that you never walk alone. Jesus is always with you. He wants me to kind of like do this push thing with a prayer hand. So let me, you're welcome. Olivia, you're welcome. He wants me to do this like, he's put a lot of power in my hands, and I'm gonna give this to you guys. I'm just waiting till he says it's ready. This is gonna be love in the most healing way. I want you to sit, if you're able to sit, if you're able to even close your eyes, so that way you can take away a sense to feel this, because he's putting it all here and he wants to give it to you, because there is no what's the way to put it? There's not like a little amount of love that he can, like no amount of love that he can't give. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? So hard to put what they're saying in words sometimes. Okay, he says it's ready. Ready? So powerful, guys. Breathe here. I have like sweat coming through my fingers, like fingertips, inside my fingertips, because it's so much power. Jesus reminds all of you that he doesn't want you to carry burdens like he carried. I'm still feeling an immense amount of power. I don't know if you guys can see this, like goosebumps like crazy. And that's always like the amount of energy that is coming through. So Jesus carried the burdens for you, and he doesn't want you to carry the burdens anymore. Feel that weight being lifted off of you. I'm gonna put myself in the seat. I'm leaning forward too much. Breathe here. Jesus wants to take any of these burdens, anything away. Mitch. As you see my hands working, I love being reminded, if anybody reads palms, this spot right here is for intuitive and psychic clairvoyant abilities, which of course I am. And I love that I have a mark there that reminds me every time that, yes, indeed, I am. And I actually don't think I've always had this. I think it came on later. Yes, Jesus can, John. Let's go ahead and clear that right now. John, are you the one that has it up in the side? I felt like the collective before even getting on here. I felt all this discomfort or pain up in the like brain, or I feel it on my right side, but I know with this is new for me doing the lives, that it might be your left side, because I've had that sometimes with, but I feel like it's all over here. So I'm not sure if that's what's going on, but as long as you consent and say yes, Jesus is here to clear that for you, and I'm here to assist. Breathe deeply here. feel like there's something here that I just want to clear. John, I knew there was something, and you weren't even on yet. And Jesus was telling me there was something going on over here, and he's connecting it for you right now. He's saying there was a channel, something of like not communicating, misconnecting, something there, and we're working through that right now. And believe me, for anybody, and this might be specific to John, but anybody who's here, this is all loving and healing energy coming from Jesus. I'm an intuitive healer, and I'm here assisting in anybody's ailments, anybody's healing, emotional healing. Sometimes I'll get messages that come through. Intuitive healing is different than Reiki. John, close your eyes for me, or anybody else who wants to close your eyes. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath in. Exhale. Big exhale. Wash it out. Good, 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 good. Move that out. Donna, I feel like there's something in the ear canal that I just need to move a little bit, and then we'll move on. Should feel maybe like even popping in your sinuses. Oh yeah. Half the time I can't even, my eyes close so much that I can't even see if I'm still on camera. Or if you guys can see my hands and what I'm doing. It's totally fine. Believe me, the magic and the work is still happening, and it's so, so very powerful. Somebody, thank you so much for the roses. Somebody is, again, I just intuitively get this. So somebody is having heart palpitations, lots of chest fluttering, heart palpitations, like rapid heart rate. We're going to help you with that. Always consent and say yes to receiving. And Jesus is going to send you healing now. Good. Wow. Powerful stuff. Good job. Thank you. It always makes my job easier when you guys are open to receiving and ready for this change, right? Because it's all a lesson. So sometimes people aren't ready, and that makes my job difficult. So when I feel the energy move quickly, I know that you guys are ready, and it's just like, see ya. Good job. Couple of deep breaths here. Gosh, Jesus is so calming, so beautiful. Aw, I really appreciate you. I hope that helps. I'm so grateful that I get to do what I do, because I've been a massage therapist for a very long time, and my mediumship came in a couple of years ago, and the intuitive healing came shortly after, but I swear I've been doing this all my life. And I definitely think it's part of my soul contract to be here to help you, remind you how powerful you are. Like, we feel like we have all these limitations in this human body. Like we're supposed to do this and we have to do that. And really, we don't know and understand the extent of our power, and like who we are at a soul level is huge, huge, huge. And so once you kind of declutter and get rid of a lot of that noise in your head, in your heart, in your soul, it gets you back to where you're supposed to be. And I'm here to help you with that journey. Somebody's having migraines. There's somebody who's gets like migraines right here. Kind of have to move that energy because I don't know if it's from watching the screen too much or I'm like, maybe it's me. No, it's not me. I'm going to help with that, okay? I'm going to move like this. Okay. Good. Breathe deeply here. Guys, sometimes I get the weirdest downloads as I'm working on this person who's getting the migraines or I felt like I needed to be more out in nature. So I don't know if you live in a city area or if you just can't get out of your apartment that much or this building or whatever this is. And I feel like you need to connect with nature, like almost like a secret garden kind of deal. Do you know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Fluffy. I feel that lifting now, whoever gets these migraines, because you're coming to the acknowledgement of what you need to do, like what is healthy for your soul. And sometimes these quick resets of just going and being present in nature is a huge, huge reset for our souls. And I want to all remind you, oh, thank you for so much love. That it's okay to take those times. It's okay to take that time for yourself. And this is no coincidence that you're here and sitting with me today. For those who just joined or are just coming in, I'm an intuitive healer and I'm working with Jesus today and helping clear any clutter, any of the self-doubt, and just giving his all love. Thank you for the bear. I think he wants me to do another reset with the prayer hands. So let's go ahead and get ready for that if you're going to stay for it. It was very, very powerful last time. I was sweating between my palms. I'm not like a sweaty person, but when I work, it's so much energy that I will get physically hot. Like I will just be, I'm just sweating. Okay, Sabrina. Yes. So that is true. And you need to get outside, and thank you for acknowledging it. Even if you acknowledge it, but maybe you need to do a meditation to reset if it's not something that you can physically do. But Jesus is reminding you of the importance of revisiting that outside world. Okay. Jesus is putting all this love into my palms. He's going to build it. And when it's ready, he's going to let me know. And that's when I can share it with you. Okay. Lots of energy and lots of love and healing coming in now. I'm going to give this to you in just a moment when he says it's ready. Okay. He says it's ready. Okay, ready? Wow, you should feel that right in your heart chakra, lifting you. So powerful, so beautiful. Now, you don't have to share, but I'm getting a private message. Like I said, you don't have to share because I know we're on a public space here. So somebody had loss of a baby, and I feel like it was of a miscarriage. And he's sending you love and support right now. And live restricted for some audiences. Your live contains. Sorry, let me read it for just a second. Commercial disclosure. I don't know what that means, guys. Live visibility restricted. Oh. Guys, I'm still on my live, right? I just had a thing pop up saying that I was like doing restricted content. I was like that it was saying that I was trying to sell stuff. And did I sell anything to you guys? I don't think I did. So let's see, Matthew's shoulder. Yes, we can work on that, Olivia. Give me a second. I was busy with, I just wanted to go back and visit before I get interrupted by TikTok memos. I don't know what that was. Jesus wanted to give love to this mother who lost through the miscarriage. And that was his message that he was giving too. Is that thank you for still being here. Yeah, I don't know what happened with TikTok. That was weird. His message is that he's holding the baby in his arms. So the baby is safe and with Jesus and being held and loved. So whoever needs to hear that. I just wanted to let you know that Jesus wants to give you this peace in your heart, like not like a piece, like as if a piece was missing, but that might be it. But like peace, to give you peace in your heart. Oh, sorry. Itchy. Okay. So Matthew had a shoulder thing we can work on real quick. And this can work for the collective as well. So even though I do it individually, it can work for the collective. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My nose is so itchy. So I feel like I'm working on this left side with that shoulder. But like I said, sometimes when I work, it's the opposite because of the screen. I don't know, This is all new to me that I'm figuring out with the lives and intuitively healing people. Something with his subscapularis. Something in the, like, a subscapularis is the muscle behind the scapula. And it's like a very small tear in there. Yeah, he doesn't need much healing in there. That's good. Oh my gosh, guys, I keep getting a very itchy nose while I'm trying to work. And I apologize about that. Sorry. Okay. That's good. I feel like whoever this Matthew is with the shoulder, he's pretty young. Like it's not something that's going to burden him all that long. Like it's done. Okay. Next, I'm being drawn to, probably going to do one more and then might call it. But somebody is having an issue with a right hip. I feel like I almost worked everywhere Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. But now we're going to go to the right hip. It's like SI joint and the hip. Thank you for the follow. I'm so grateful. You're having some sciatic pain. You're welcome. I try to read the comments as they come through, but I close my eyes so much that sometimes I feel like I miss them. So I'm sorry if I do. Like I said, I'm new to the live, so I'm trying to figure it all out. And this right low hip, I don't know if it's arthritis, sciatic, but it's a little angry. So just relax, consent, and Jesus is going to help. Yeah, why is it saying I have 2 restrictions on my life? What is that? It's saying I'm trying to sell something and I'm not. I don't know. Guys, you got to teach me about lives. I don't know. I'm figuring this out. Okay, Wildcat Jan, we are working in that low back area, that SI joint. I need you to kind of like wiggle through it. Breathe, deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you, Eva. That's right. Oh, sometimes with the restrictions, it's my words that are being said. Oh, weird. I don't know. It was saying like I'm trying to sell stuff. I'm like, but obviously it's still letting me do the live, so I'm not sure. Thank you, Sabrina. That's weird. Thank you, Eva, for the tips on that. Still working on that pelvic area, that SI. Feels like an area that's been chronic. And when something's been there a little bit longer, sometimes it's more that emotional and physical that it's been there for a long time. You're welcome, Wildcat. Your sacrum's tilted, Wildcat. It's tilted. I think it's to the right. So let's go ahead and straighten that out. There you go. I know that seems so weird, right? Of intuitive healing. I promise you, thank you. I promise you that I'll even shock myself sometimes of working on myself. And I'm like, wow, that really worked. It's just amazing how powerful working with the divine and asking them to come down. I have angelic healers that are here helping me, but today was Jesus, and he really wanted to step forward and help you all with your healing, all with quieting your mind, all with reminding you of how very loved you are and supported through this journey. So I'm sending you all this love. He sent it multiple times today. I'm very thankful for you. And he is just showering us. That's an interesting way that as I was kind of closing up with Jesus and kind of coming to the end here, and I'm thinking he showed me, and when he's saying showering with us with love, and he showed me the rain and like how the rain comes over us and like fills every part of you, and you can almost like feel it so organically. I don't know what he was trying to describe of that. Like that's his love washing over you. Oh, pretty powerful. Okay. Just a few more swipes here and then we're gonna call it a day. I'm so grateful that you joined me today for my live session. I've been coming on kind of sporadically right now, just kind of winging it, figuring it out. Jesus' last message before he pulls away was that you mean so much to him. So you are the most miraculous miracle. I feel like I'm not doing justice and putting it into words of what he wants to describe to you of your purpose here and how much that you mean to him. It's pretty powerful. Almost makes me teary-eyed because it's so much love and it's so very sweet. I'm so grateful that you joined me today for this live, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you.